Hey there, friends. Thanks for checking in. I'm in the beautiful city of Davenport, Iowa. What a nice place this is. Beautiful landmarks. Got a lot of water out here. The people are very friendly, and I'm really enjoying my stay here. But it did bring me back. A couple years ago, Iowa made national news because it's a shall issue state in regards to firearms, and they said we will now allow people with disabilities to obtain a concealed carry permit. What does that mean? That means people who are legally blind as well, and that's the part that made the national news. People were saying, well, this is crazy. How could you allow somebody who is blind to carry a firearm? So many innocent people are going to get killed. Matter of fact, the panic alert was at optimal level because the panic people, everybody who disagreed with this, was creating these false situations of what it was going to be. Yet 2.5 years later, I go up and down the internet. I am trying to find one situation where somebody who was blind killed somebody accidentally because they couldn't see what they were shooting at. So it's completely false. Now, as a country, as a society, people love it when we make exceptions for people with disabilities. We say, yes, we should have ramps for people in wheelchairs. We should have handguards so that people can brace themselves. We should have Braille so that people could read who cannot see. We have all these exceptions, and we think that's a great idea. But when it comes to firearms, when it comes to personal freedom and protection, here come the alertists. Well, people are going to get killed. This is crazy. You know, children, elderly, people are going to get killed, but yet nothing happened. So what does that teach us? It teaches us that whenever our freedoms are actually increased, you know, not that should ever happen, but in some cases it does. Whenever our freedoms are exercised, I should say, when the alertists and the panickers, they come out, don't pay attention to them. They create these false situations of how it's going to be, and how this is terrible, and how people are going to get killed, and how this is like the wild, wild west again, and these pro 2A people are all crazy. You know what? I'll tell you who's crazy. They are. They're the ones that don't believe that somebody who has a disability should have the means to protect themselves. Oh, they'd be all for putting a ramp up for somebody in a wheelchair, as am I. But when it comes to using a firearm to protect themselves, no, you just can't have it because it's too dangerous in their eyes. And that's the exact opposite of how they feel with people with disabilities. So I appreciate Iowa being a shall issue state. Michigan's a shall issue state as well. You can't discriminate against somebody with a disability. Therefore, somebody who is legally blind does have the means to protect themselves. And yet I have not come up with one situation, but I bet there are many situations where a blind person or legally blind person, whatever, it doesn't matter, they use that gun to fend off a criminal and actually prevented a crime. So thank you, Iowa. I enjoyed my stay here, and this is a beautiful place. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.